week, what we do is provide healthy alternatives to some of the junk that's out here today. We offer an alternative. Today we made a chicken noodle soup, and I want to let you know that this soup was made with absolutely no salt, so it is a sodium-free soup. What we basically did was add an Ameripois, which is a combination of carrot, celery, and onions, and we cut it into what they call a Brunoise cut, which is a 1 by 1 inch dice. And we took that and added garlic and a little bit of parsley and sauteed all that together. What we did is we cooked it until it was translucent. The onions were translucent. Onions are usually the key to determine if the flavors are starting to merge together. So we did that, and then we added a quart of chicken stock to it and simmered it down. We added a pinch of cornstarch in there, and the reason why we added the cornstarch is because we wanted the soup to thicken up a little bit, so you have to add some kind of thickening agent in there, and we use the cornstarch for that. We cooked out 4 large chicken breasts and cut those up, diced them up as well as we possibly could, and we added that to the soup, and then we cooked out for about 1.5 pounds of pasta, and we put that in the soup and cut it up. Now, when you add pasta to the soup, if you add any kind of noodles, you want to make sure that you cut up the noodles, because on the spoon, if you have a long pasta noodle, you will get dirty. So by cutting up the noodle and placing it in the soup, then you can assure that the pasta is short enough to fit on the spoon without messing up your clothing and slinging all over the place. We did that, added the pasta to the soup, and let the soup simmer for approximately 25 to 45 minutes. Now, this soup can simmer all day if you choose to. By letting the moisture and the water evaporate, it intensifies the flavor of the soup, so the longer you have the soup, the better it'll taste. And then we just basically serve the soup. Now, we have some of the soup already made over here at my stand, and if you want to try, you're more than willing to come over and try some. Some of us have already had some of us are on our thirds right now. So I made plenty of it, so there's more than enough to go around. Does anybody have any questions about any of the items or anything that we did today? If you need a copy of the recipe, I have it on my desk over here, or on the chef section over there. You're more than welcome to pick up a copy of the recipe as well. Once again, this soup is a sodium-free soup, which has absolutely no salt in it. So those are for people who have blood pressure. This will be perfect for them. People who are diabetic or watching their weight, this is a perfect alternative to replace a meal to lower the calorie count so you can lose weight. And the soup is also good for people who have heart problems, cancer patients, things of that sort. So it's a soup, and it touches the heart in more than one way. You're more than welcome to come over to the stand and enjoy. Thank you very much.